All right, let's bring in Dick Morris of Dick Morris Democracy. He's the host of that and advisor to President Trump, former advisor to then President Bill Clinton. Dick, how do you read what's going on here?
Well, this indictment, this new indictment, is a cover-up. Hunter was first indicted on gun charges that were not that important and failure to file his income tax for several years. That was that important. And the deal is that they can do the gun charges all they like, and they're not going to lead anywhere. There's no other charge that could be leveled against Joe Biden. So it's just a cover-up to distract people. The real game is the tax charges, because there's evidence that Hunter did not pay taxes for 6 years, and that there may have been more than $10 million of unpaid taxes on income. And the reason the judge rejected the plea bargain when they first brought it in was that it was so phony about the tax charges. So now what they're doing is they're dropping the tax charges by the wayside and bringing out the gun charges. And we are indicting him for something that he'll be convicted for. And it's all a cover-up to get attention away from the tax charges, which, once you unravel them, will unravel the entire Biden corruption scheme.
Dick, we know that former President Trump posted his reaction on Truth Social, but we know that you are obviously very close to him. Have you spoken to him about this?
No, I've been in the air all day, just landed and ran to talk to you guys.
Well, that's fantastic. And I mean, you know, former President Trump had a very similar reaction, I would say, to James Comer, similar to what you said. There are, 12 crimes here, and this happens to be the only one of those 12 that doesn't link Hunter to his father, President Biden.
Sure. And they're hanging him out to dry, and he's a sacrificial lamb. That's his job in the family. Take the money and then take the blame. And that's what he's doing. But it's not going to fool anyone, because the real substance here is going to be in the impeachment inquiry that McConnell and Comer is bringing. Because the impeachment inquiry will really dig into the nuts and bolts of the Biden corruption and all the bribes and all of that. And the federal hook they'll hang it on is the idea of not paying your taxes like they did with Al Capone.
Mm-hmm.
But
all right,
this is the can of worms for Biden.
Dick Morris, thank you so much, sir.